entirety of the Biafra relief problem by January 28, a member of my staff prepared the attached survey. I have taken the liberty and underlining the most significant parts. Underlying is a sketch of the background of the problem with a useful map. I thought it important to trace in some detail the interplay between politics and food. Each of the following tabs, however, is designed to stand alone for a quick overview. At a tab A is a list of 6 basic realities of the U.S. involvement in the relief effort. At tab B are the main options for expanding relief into Biafra. The data here are drawn from the recent aid and defense studies, but the details of the cost and availability might be subject to change in a formal up-to-the-minute review by all agencies concerned. The recommendation that you authorize me to sign the NSSM at tab C, this will get the bureaucracy moving toward consideration of alternative Biafra relief program at an early NSC meeting. This is authorized NSSM, signed NSSM 2, and so on and so forth. And this is the classified documents of EO 1352-6, section 3.5. You get it? This is part of the documents, and it is secret. The secret, they have cancelled it. And another secret, there are no exact numbers on the scale of the human tragedy gathering in Biafra. Make gonna see how they lie though. But all our sources do agree that more than 1 million people, whereby we lost over 3 to 4 or 5 million people, are likely to be in danger of starvation over the next 2 to 3 months. The disaster certainly overshadowed direct U.S. interference in Nigeria. There will be no question about evacuating the 5,500 U.S. citizens or sacrificing the 300 million private investment on the federal side if this stood in the way of relief. The heart of our dilemma, however, in that our instinctive moral concern and all involvement with this tragedy cannot be separated from the political tango, either in the eyes of the two sides or in the real impact of relief on the cause of the war and its broader consequences for Nigeria and Africa. Policy must be measured in terms of 1, its effect on our ability to help get in relief, and 2, long-range damage as well as the immediate disaster. Background of the problem. The Civil War is rooted in the failure of the first generation of British tortured politicians to make something of independence and unity. While London and Washington poured in money and high expectations, corruption grew space, and the decisions were drained of context by the tribal bickering that lay behind the facade of national parties. In one sense, the first coup in 1966 was a classic effort by young officers to set things right, but they were also Eastern Igbos who murdered with ritual fire a Northern Hausa prime minister along with the premises of the northern and western states. And exactly another one again, this is where they lied again, because in these very issues, in fact, these classified documents is very tiny, but I need to read it to the last. I need to read it to the last. Let me get my reading eyeglass, because this is very, very.
Thanks for watching. Wait for part 4. Like, share, comment, subscribe.